It's an absolute classic song by Nirvana. Smells Like Teen Spirit. The story goes, and I may have this in a mucking fuddle, but him and a girlfriend were like basically hiding out behind like a grassy knoll behind this factory in their town, and they were drinking, and every so often running up and spraying graffiti on the side of this thing, and as they drank more, they started spraying insults to each other, and eventually he sprayed on the wall, "You smell like Teen Spirit," as in the deodorant, and that's the inspiration for the song somehow. It's a fairly simple song. It's not going to take us long to figure this out. It's quite a short video this time around, but let's get into it. I'm going to show you also a way to play it like on an acoustic. I'm not going to switch guitars, but basically a get around. And I've simplified it just a touch, but let's get into it. Basically the song is in F, and it's played with power chords. Basically I'm trying to mute these strings here. And from the F, it goes into what would be a B flat. I really don't want to hit this string, this top E. So sometimes you can do that by overstretching on that. And I also want to mute these. So it's a little bit tricky. And then goes to a G sharp or an A flat, whichever way you want to call it, which is basically a shift from the F, 1, 2, 3. Become important when we put the cap on, you'll see why. We play the acoustic version, and then it drops down the same way. So this time it's a B sharp, C flat. So now we just need to get that strumming right. So that's 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm going to try and like pick this out, see if I can somehow break this down slow. It's a little bit natural for me to just play it the way it is, but what I'm using is I'm coming on off the string slightly, so I can make it that sharper like sound. Got it? So what I'm doing is I'm just hitting those like that, but I'm actually going. Over exaggerating. So that's basically the whole song. There is just one part where there's a different, like in between the chorus and the next verse, a little bit of a heavier bit. And basically, the only other thing you should know is that it starts off with 2 times round clean here. And the third time is when the distortion comes in. And that's where it stays. So now let's do that bit that goes in between, and I've simplified it. So basically, let's take the distortion off. So I'm going to play it like as slowly as I can. Alright, so that's the first part. So let's run through what I've just done. So I played this F, and I've slid it up to, so my first position's on the 2nd fret, so it's just one up. Now I want to take this third string on the second fret and just give it a half bend. Got it? And then I'm going to do the second time round. So I've slid that all the way up so that my starting position is on the 6th. Second, 6th. Let's take in the place of that little bend. Yep. So far so simple. That last bit, what that lead guitar is playing, so that's really, really simple. Basically, 5th on the 3rd, 6th on the 2nd. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And just before he gets into that verse, he just goes over, just plays it through. Okay, so before I forget, said I'd show you a cheat for that Nirvana song. So basically, for an acoustic, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this capo and I'm going to put it on the 1st. So what it's done is it's given me that F immediately. And that enables me to play all open chords, which is great. So let's translate that into the chords. So if you remember, we were playing this F on the electric. So basically, as you can see, that's just an E minor now. And I'm playing an A5, which is basically an A minor or an A without anything with the open second string. And now I can just play a G and a C. The only other thing I need to do is I need to figure out some way of like cheating at this this part between the chorus and the verse. So the way I've done it is, if I think about what he was doing with the bar chords, I can use an E minor, and I'm just going to slide this up 2, and I'm still going to pick that same string, but I'm going to pick it on the 3rd this time. Oh, missed it. And then, and I still need to go back up to this this A sharp. And that's it. That's the acoustic version. Back to the electric. That's it. That's the whole song. I said it was going to be fairly simple, fairly quick. Let me know what you think. Hit me a subscribe, that'd be really nice. Let me know if you have any other requests. Give me a like, share around. That's the stuff that gives me motivation. And yeah, I'll catch you soon, maybe with a surprise song.